Welcome back to F1 Manager 2024. The return of Mana Racing. We are back for the United States Grand Prix at COTA, Texas, for round 19 of the season. I believe is round 19. Yep, round 19. Last time out at Singapore. Yuki came, was it Singapore? Yeah, came P10 and Antonelli came P11. So, not bad. Not bad. Not a bad race. Yeah, we did qualify out of the points for both drivers, and both of them, Kimi almost got towards the points, Yuki got into the points, so it is looking good. We are off to COTA. We are still in, let's have a look at the standings. We're still comfortably in 4th position. Aston Martin have our ways back from us. Kick Sauber and Alpine still yet to score points in this season, but Kick Sauber has got a fastest lap, but they've still not been able to score points so far this season. It is looking like Ferrari will win the constructors and probably Charles Leclerc, but as it looks like now, we've probably got a four-way title fight between Leclerc, Lando, Oscar, and Hamilton. So who can say who's gonna win it? I'm not too sure yet. But anyway, as we go on to qualifying, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm pretty sure this is a sprint race, or unless it's been removed, I can't really remember. Let's have a quick look. I'd want to believe it is still a sprint race. I'm not too sure. Yep, it is still a sprint race. So this is going to be a very, very long episode. Okay, hon. There's a sprint race. We need to simulate this. That takes us to qualifying. Sprint qualifying, isn't it? Well, you know what? Skip qualifying, man. It's wet. There's no point of it. Let's just see how well we do. P8 and P17. Okay. Did say that Antonelli is lacking pace. 1 lap pace. Question is, how would he do? And he does have good, he's always recovering as well, so kind of those things. Look at Yuki here. We have got rain incoming. Totally forgot to do this. Going on board with Kimi here. He's trying to get past Hulkenberg into turn 1, and he has. They just say rain is incoming. When is that? Brother, lap 5 even. That's very fast. So even the strategy is telling us it's not even looking likely. So everybody should be on softs. Oh, but it's a sprint race, so people might have different strategies. But I think being on the softs is alright. Considering we're not going to run for long on the softs, it will make sense to be on the faster tyre, I guess. Piastri is leading from Hamilton, Russell, Norris, Sainz, rounding up the top 5 here in the sprint. Kimi's only gained 1 place so far. So I will probably pit around lap 7. Actually, probably lap 6 even. So Ocon ahead. Don't know, he won't be able to make the move here. Probably gonna have to wait. Yuki's up to P7. Both our drivers getting a single place so far. Give me on the inside here. Beautiful. And turn 20 as well. Now he just needs to catch up to Magnussen, which he might be able to do before DRS zone. It's kind of gonna be close. I think he's got DRS. Yep, he's got it. There we go. He is gaining, but he's not gonna be able to underbrake him here. Yuki's back down to P8. Oh, on the outside this time. Turn 20. He's behind Magnussen. He's gone past Alonso. Hamilton has damage. Lewis has dropped back significantly. So he does have some damage. And Russell gets a 5-second penalty. Probably for collision with Hamilton. And Antonelli gets past K-Mag up to P13 here. And he's behind Alex Albon in the Mercedes here. So he is making a good recovery drive. Yuki's going himself back up to P7. On the inside of turn 20 this time, Hamilton's pit. They're changing his front wing. Okay. That is just weird. There's a VSC here. None of my drivers. Got Alonso and an RB here. Oh, the RB loses it and then crashes into Alonso. Yep. Saw that coming. Antonelli's up to P11 here. Almost in the points as well. That's interesting. I've got a lot of fuel here.
And battery is full. Rain around 3 minutes away.
Yeah. So far we're doing alright. Yuki, as it stands, Yuki would get, how many points is that? 6 points? Wrong, 3 points. I'm gonna say, how did you get 6 in P6? You got 6 points, you finish 3rd, isn't it? Yeah. Moving forward here. Oh, it's ending.
Overtake is available.
DRS enabled. Rain is incoming. This is lap 7 here. It hasn't started, as I said actually. And this predicted we'd pit lap 10 for Inters. Interesting. Kimi Antonelli might be able to get into the top 10 here. He has got Gasly and Porsche ahead of him, who are fighting. So I think once we've got DRS, he should be able to get past them comfortably. Well, he is a bit far behind them. I don't think he's going to get DRS here. Yep, and you'd be right, Yuki. It is raining. Oily just started. Oh, you've got the Haas here of Ocon coming out of nowhere. Well, I'm guessing he had DRS, didn't he? Yeah, Yuki, Kimi's got DRS, but so has Ocon here. Can't make the move on Gasly. Russell's in. What's he got on for? Ah, he's serving his penalty. Smart from him there. Go in now, serve the penalty, and get Inters on. We're pitting both of them next lap. Kimi does lock up on turn 11 him. I did see him sending it, and he just lost it a bit. Okay, I did tell both of them to pit next lap. A couple cars are going in. Sainz and Leclerc are going in. We are staying out as long as possible. Yuki's in P4, Antonelli's in P7. One more lap here. Norris has stayed out as well. He is on mediums though. That's Piastri. Piastri's gone out. He's come back in. Still think we are slightly faster than the intermediate runners. Kimi's in. Not supposed to be pitting now, especially the next lap. I'm guessing he wasn't passed to pit straight. What did pit straight before I said next lap. Good pit stop though. We go on board with Yuki here. He's chasing down Norris. I've got a 14-second gap. Astri. Yuki should be pitting this lap here. Norris goes out again. Yeah, Bane is just intensifying. Oh no. I've misjudged this, I think. Kimi's up to P10. I think we've misjudged it. I think we should have gone to full wets. We should have stayed out. We should have actually followed Lando. We should have stayed out. But we will get points here. Can't really get 6 points here. Because from what I'm seeing, it looks like it might go to full wets very quickly. There's a VSC here. None of my drivers. DRS disabled. Hulkenberg crashed. In the Williams here. In turn 5 on 6. He just goes off track. Yeah, it's a big one. And he's retired. Definitely getting darker, but this is going very... It isn't going up. The rain isn't getting higher as much as that. Norris has gone in here. And what's he going on? Full wets. I said it. That's what he was waiting for. That's what Red Bull was waiting for. And he is the only driver on full wets. And he is behind Yuki now. This is interesting. Would he get to full wets though? What is full wets for? Okay. Might not get up to 4. If this is 1 here. Okay. Might just be on the cusp of Mick Schumacher's, and he's put on full wets as well. Okay. This is interesting there. Don't obviously know what to make of this. That these guys are going, a couple of them are on, 2 of them are on full wet at the moment. So, but judging by this, they are burning up their tires like mad because it's not full wet territory yet. And I don't think it will get to full wet territory. Oh, Norris has got a puncture here. I'm not even surprised of that Norris one. Whoa, I'm still coming back on full wets. Yeah, oh, it might get to full wets here. Then it might just cost so much fuel here. Well, we are on intermediates for a while, so that's just kind of carried off fuel. I do think it is going to get it to wets, considering we're already here. Yeah, should get it to full wets here. There's a box 2.0 here. Yep, it's changed to wet. Literally at the crossover as well. A lot of the cars did pit, so I'm not surprised. Piastri's in the lead. I don't think he stopped. Oh, he had actually. You still got 2 cars on the intermediates here. It doesn't even look like it's supposed to be going up. It's supposed to be going down by the looks of this. It kind of looks leveled, even. Right. Good points in the sprint. 7 or 11 points. Not bad. Not bad at all. On to the main race we go. Qualifying is up next. Right. Quali time. It is raining, as it was after the sprint race, so I'm not too surprised there. But is it going to get dry? Nope, it's even going to get wetter. So we've got to go out early here, because it's going to get way wet. It's going to get worse. It's coming on... okay, no, it's still going to be on intermediates, but it's obviously going to be way wetter. The grip will reduce, obviously. So where does that put Antonelli here? P15 at the moment. No, good lap by him. What did he do? A 39.6, a 37.2. Wow. That is some serious pace loss there. Doing okay in the second sector. He does improve slightly. but not enough at the moment. Yeah, it wasn't a great lap, Kimmy. Wasn't a great lap at all. And you've got his teammate in P9 at the moment. 39.2. He's not improved here. He's not improved. Kimmy's out. Starting from the back of the grid, 21st. He's really struggling for that one lap pace. Then especially because it's wet racing again, it makes it even worse. So those are the wet tires we used during the sprint race. For that last little leg of the sprint race in particular. We want to go out early. I think the track might dry off a little bit. Yeah, it might get a little bit damp to go on inters. So we better set up a lap time here before any red flags or anything. 48.9. Yeah, I did tell you inters will come back into play here. Oh, he's setting 2 flyers. Oh well. He did go quicker. Well, I give him that. And those are on wet tires as well. Not even inters. And that's the fastest time on wets. I think he's gonna have way more grip than the inters, I guess. Yeah, he is improving. He is still improving. He is still improving on the wets. Because I think it's because it's 3 millimeters. Is not if it was at 1 millimeter, then I'll probably say yeah, I should go on inters. But because the crossover hasn't gone to inters yet, it was still meant for, what do you call it? Wets. Wets were still good. Because he went faster on his wet tires. So I probably could have gone for, if I saw the rain, I probably could have gone on wets as well. But I think they'd be faster. We'll see. If we have time. Oh no, I can okay, his first flyer. I'll probably call. Yeah, I'll probably tell him to come in here. We probably give, actually, you know what? I don't think it's worth going on. Look, it's reduced if it was at the beginning. If we started on wet, I probably would have said, okay, yeah, fine. But he's improving. Please tell me that didn't compromise him that much. His best time was a 47.3, and he's beating that by 44.9, and it literally takes him all the way back down to where he was even. So that didn't even help his case. P9 it is. P21 and P9. I think there are some good penalties, so it might bounce Antonelli upwards. Who knows? Yep, P18. Then P8 as well. That's good. Antonelli, can we make this faster? It says this is slow for one reason or the other. Oh, that's hard at the end, isn't it? I thought it said it was supposed to be mediums, isn't it? Yeah, I think it was mediums. I think I accidentally clicked on it. Soft, medium, medium. Yeah, here's at the front. We give him that. There's a 10 place difference between the two drivers here.
Here we go. It's the United States Grand Prix, and it's lights out, and away we go.
Eyes are cold, yeah. Who was that? Was that Perez? He is on softs. Kimmy's the only one on hards, and he's falling down right to the back here. Don't worry, Kimmy, your race ain't with them. At the moment, anyway. Sonoda still in P8. Usual stomping ground. He's doing alright. Let's move forward. Try and reduce the length of this video. It's already like almost 30 minutes long at this point. Kimmy's just taking his time. Let's look at the gaps. Second. Yeah, once he starts overtaking, it's not going to stop. Yep, there you go. P20. Yuki's up to P6, P19 now. P18 now. Because the hards are obviously doing better. You see 79. Look at this. Told you. As I said, just let them go. P15. Look at Yuki. Yuki's got clean air. He's up to P14, Kimmy. So far. In the space of 10 laps, he's up to P14. That's ridiculous. Any rain on the horizon? Nope. Dry race. P14 here. He's a ways away from these lot. And we've got our first couple of pit stops. Well, a couple pit stops happening here. Jimmy is chasing down this DRS train here. I think goes up to Teo Pocha. Oh no, actually Alonso, so not even Teo. It's literally before Teo is Alonso. I see, he probably will look for me on Gasly. It doesn't make one, but he's got momentum here. He might look for it on the inside. No, he doesn't. He's probably gonna wait for turn 1. Yuki's got 12 seconds from Sainz, and he's 14 seconds behind Lewis. As Kimi makes a move on Gasly, going into turn 20, but Gasly runs him off track to get that position back. Nice overtake from Kimi. His progress has kind of stalled here, making up the P13 so far. just needs that DRS to keep up with that pack, which he will have, as Yuki should be coming in soon. As we tell Yuki to box and burn off those tires. He's kind of a way away from the pit stop, but he's getting there. As Yuki's up, as Kimi's all the way up to P10, what the hell? Yuki's in the pits now. The pit stop boys, brilliant. 2.3. Will come out. Is that P7? Yeah. What the hell happened there? That happened so quick, I didn't even know what happened. What actually happened there?
Opens up for them.
Oh, there was a gap, but it just looked like he went through him in my eyes. Kimi's into the points now. I don't think Gasly has stopped. He hasn't. A safety car would be good for Kimi here. Gets through a P stop. Oh, a free pit stop, and Yuki doesn't have to pit because we literally just pit him. So that would be good for him. Yuki is now 18 seconds behind Piastri, who is on fresh tires here. And if Leclerc pits, he'd come out. If the top 4 pit, they'd still come ahead of Yuki. They come out behind Piastri though, all of them. If that's correct, I'm not too sure. Kimi hasn't pit yet. Norris is behind him now. Piastri. Yuki's still in free air here. Kimi is in a bit of free air, chasing down Sainz as he is about to pit. Probably should have put him on attack mode earlier. Perez is on fresher tires though than Kimi. If Kimi pits now, he'd probably come out, oh, P19, I guess. Holy crap, 1.9. That was a pit stop and a half. And he's right at the back of Pierre Gasly here with way fresher tires. Bloody hell. That pit stop caught me off guard. Didn't see that coming. And Piastri takes the lead here, having undercut the top 5 runners. So Kimi chasing down points there. He's got P13 to P10 literally ahead of him. Gasly, Bottas and Hulkenberg, which he should be able to get past them as we go along. Once his tires get into that operating window, probably by the next DRS zone, probably going to make a move here on the inside. Pierre Gasly gets the move, and he will have DRS to get a run on Hulkenberg, but he's not going to be able to make it a double overtake here. Has to go around one more lap. He might make a move on the inside of turn 20 here, and he does on Nico Hulkenberg. We've seen him do that move a couple times now, and he's chasing down Valtteri Bottas for the last point, the last position scoring point, I guess. Right, let's move forward. Kimi's up to P8. He's pulled away from Sergio Perez in doing so, and he's got a nice little cushion there for his next pit stop. Yuki's locked up here, but luckily he's got tons of time here to just take it easy. Did those tires look? That should be around 50 something. Yeah, that's right. Just take a bit of tire life out of them, but they're alright. We've also got one more pit stop coming. Okay, let's move on. Closer to those second round of pit stops.
How are the tyres?
Kimi's got an 11-second gap ahead of Bottas, so he's doing alright. He's just chasing down Carlos Sainz here, VSC, and Van Dorn is out of the race.
Recharge on, recharge on. Battery is full. Warm the fronts.
Keep on top of the tyres. Left safety car ending. Overtake is available. Overtake available. DRS is enabled.
Yuki is gonna pit soon. Still far away. 6-second pit stop. Bloody hell.
Don't stress.
Oh, it looks like a pit stop issue.
Still a long way to go. Perez, the car behind.
Okay. 15 laps to go. Kimi is gonna come in for his last pit stop. Wait, what is Sainz on? 76. Kimi is literally gonna come out in P8 because he's got, unless we have a terrible pit stop, which I hope we don't. Oh, for fuck's sake. Another bad pit stop again.
Now down to the pits. There's been a hold up.
Absolutely horrible. Absolute horrible pit stops here. Absolutely horrible. Now let's just see what happens in the final few laps of this Grand Prix. 10 laps to go here. Kimi has got a big lead on Bottas, and he's very far away from Carlos Sainz here. So I think as it stands, we'll currently finish this race in P6 and P8. Double points again at this Grand Prix. Good recovery from Antonelli. Yuki keeps running wide. I think both our drivers are running wide actually. I don't even think it's just Yuki. Both our drivers have been running wide.
For info, we are fuel limited.
3 laps to go. Where's the lap up to Perez has been lapped? Okay, he's not gonna lap hit me there. Right. As we're rounding up this race, who's ahead? He's turned 19. So he's finishing this lap. So there's Oscar. Okay. That's a back marker. It seems they got tire issues. It is Gasly, I guess. I think he does have issues with his car. I'm surprised. Fastest middle sector, you used to know that. 37.3. Interesting. Probably like the slipstream and DRS from Gasly. We're not fast enough for the fastest lap though. And Antonelli is catching up to Steins. So he could be looking for a piece 8, 7 here. I don't know. Very prematurely to say. But it does look like that. And he will have DRS here. So he might do. And he does get DRS and pass him. Interesting, but he's going to get held up by a back marker there.
Okay, that's the checkered flag. P6, well finished.
That's a Haas
Thank you guys.
of Magnussen. And we finished P6, P7. What a race. So Oscar wins that race. Lewis coming in P2, Lando P3, George P4, Leclerc P5, and our drivers P6, P7. So Oscar moves to the top of the drivers' standings with that race. And Lewis is back up to third. Lando is falling down now. So like it is a four-way battle for the title race. Don't count out George Russell though. I need Tsunoda. They're not too far, but I don't think we're gonna be fighting up there anyway. And I think we've kind of solidified fourth in the constructors. Might have been good. For some reason, we had some terrible pit stops in that race. Don't know why. Would they be able to tell you? Just random ass long pit stops for no apparent reason. We are approaching the end of the season very, very rapidly. We've got only 4 races to go. Interesting. For season number 2. Well. We got some car developments to do, car parts. Well, and we're going to end it there for today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.